Welcome to this introduction to CarbonPath. CarbonPath is an application designed specifically for the maritime sector, which allows companies to measure, manage, and report their Scope 3 emissions. CarbonPath enables ship owners, ship managers, and other parties in the maritime value chain to estimate Scope 3 emissions together in one system. The application is designed to support high levels of integration and automation, freeing up time for ESG professionals to focus on insights and actions. To log into CarbonPath, I navigate to carbonpath.arundo.com, where I'll first be prompted to log in. CarbonPath supports a company hierarchy with parent companies and business units, and the role assigned to me in the application determines which companies I am authorized to work with. The first thing that meets a user when they log into CarbonPath is the dashboard. The dashboard provides a rapid overview of the Scope 3 emissions of the company. It also provides a more detailed breakdown of the total Scope 3 emissions by each of the 15 predefined Scope 3 categories. Companies can also construct their own category hierarchy below these categories to fit with the information architecture in their other systems. The user can also choose to view the emissions broken down by asset. This view helps users in their analysis of which assets are driving the Scope 3 emissions of their company. Dashboards are filterable by business unit, by asset, and by time ranges, making it a flexible and powerful tool to understand emission dynamics. Everything that's on the dashboard is an aggregation from the information in the emissions inventory. The emissions inventory lists all the activities that have occurred in the company's value chain and for which the upstream or downstream emissions can be estimated. These activities are normally created from uploaded data files or from integrations with, e.g., purchasing systems, finance applications, or fuel consumption monitoring services. They can also be created directly in CarbonPath if data does not exist elsewhere. In this example, we can see that we have a couple of completely quantified activities, while some activities here are newly entered and are waiting to be estimated. Estimating the emissions of an activity can be done in several ways. One of the most common is to apply an emission factor to the value or the quantity of the activity. CarbonPath integrates with leading emission factor providers, making it easy to find an emission factor and apply it to an activity in order to estimate the emissions of the activity. When it's time to disclose the Scope 3 emissions to external stakeholders, the continuously updated data on the dashboard can be frozen in time and stored as a report. Here we have an example, a report for the demo company covering the full year of 2024. If I now choose to download this report, an Excel file will be created on my computer where the aggregated data from the dashboard and all the activities and emission factors in the scope of the report is contained. CarbonPath includes a powerful rules engine where companies can, for example, automate the selection of emission factors and calculate the emissions caused of the activity. Combined with integrations and file imports, the entire process of calculating the emissions from pre-existing data can be automated. CarbonPath is highly configurable. Users can add and remove assets, create their custom category hierarchy, set up their ship management assignment and supplier relations, and tailor fine-grained access control for CarbonPath users in their company. Also, CarbonPath supports registering asset leasing agreements, information that can be used to automate the categorization of activities in the value chain. CarbonPath ships with an integrated user guide that helps users to get started and gradually learn how best to use CarbonPath to automate their daily work. The user guides also includes a reference of the REST API, which allows companies to integrate CarbonPath into their existing IT landscape, unlocking further opportunities for automation. Collectively, these features solve the problem of measuring and reporting Scope 3 emissions for ship owners. The flexible and powerful rules engine allows ship owners to contain compliance costs and focus effort on developing insights from their data and make action plans for the future. Check out our website to learn more.